What is going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. Hopefully you had a good day today. Mine was okay, not bad. Picked up after about 2. Had a couple sales, probably about $100 net. Nothing great. Let's see, what did I sell today? Sold a hat for 13. It was an old Cleveland Indians hat. Brand new, but it was 2016 when they won the American League. All right, let's see. I did sell one cool thing, though. I'm glad it sold full price. But let's let everyone jump in here, and we'll get started. I did not change a mannequin from last night. She's still wearing her LA Galaxy. So it's using the chat. St. L Treasures, what's up? Piper John, Alan Fulmer, Hard Dixie Flipper, Mom, what's up? Vicky, Scott, Thrill the Hunt, Sue Ann, Lisa, what's up, guys? Did go to thrift store today. Picked up 2 things. There was nothing there. And I got a wholesale box today. I will show you that. We're going to unbox that. And I'll show you, or I'll tell you kind of how I purchased it. What I took a chance on. I bought 2 SKUs, and I took a chance on one, independent of sizing, because there's a couple different sizes in there. But I did take a chance on one item. And I'll tell you why I kind of wary of what I did. Dogfish is right side up now, even though it's backwards on my screen. But yeah, I turned right side up. Tracy, what's going on? Good luck on moving. I hate moving. Good luck to you. Pac-Man, what's up? Hey, Chris, Tracy, Outdoor Girl. Outdoor Girl's been crushing it. Following her on Instagram. Stressing out about my first negative. Oh, don't stress out about it. It'll go away. Usually you can get them removed depending on what it says. If it's opinion based, you're most likely stuck with it. But if it's any type of derogatory or potentially could remove it. What did if you wouldn't mind sharing, what'd they say? Well, the last one I got, the last negative I got was they said I lied and sold them broken products. Well, the listing says it was broken. It was sold under the condition as parts, and even then, and it said no returns. So I got that removed. So maybe you can get yours removed. Thrill the Hunt sold a leather coat. Nice. Full price, $80, 6 hours after you listed it. That's awesome. Vicky, it's snowing in Illinois. It is snowing in Columbus as well. Not much, just like little flurries. Very small. Yeah, in case you guys missed it on social media, there is no mail tomorrow. I think everybody and their mother posted a picture that the post office is closed. I guess it's still running, but limited. Very limited service. Hopefully it's not jammed because I'm still going to drop my stuff off. I'm going to drop it off in the morning on the way to work. Both notifications came at the same time. How's the job treating you? Pac-Man, is that to me? One sale for Donna. Nice. Yeah, Sue Ann, I wouldn't worry about it. If it's nothing, I would at least call and try and get it removed. That wouldn't hurt. But yeah, 200 positive, 1 negative, you'll be fine. I sold a pair of salt and pepper shakers, $35. Wow, it's awesome. Mike, what's going on? Yeah, I saw it. Outdoor Girl sold Prada shoes, $150. That's great. Just got a best offer for Netgear 300 Wi-Fi extender, listed for $31. Awesome. Blackberry, what's going on? All right, so one thing I did sell today, I did sell well, 2 things. 4 total, but I want to call out 2. So in case you guys see this, I got to turn why is my Wi-Fi not connected? There it goes. All right, so I sold this. If you guys do find this version, I'm trying to stick to certain board games. I'm not picking them all up, but there you go. Sorry, the Disney version. This sells. You can get good prices for it. I think I bought mine for $2 or $3. I sold it for $28, so $27.77. Oops. Sorry, you can't see that, the glare. There you go. $27.77. The Disney, that's my second or third one I've sold at Sorry Disney that's been open. So if you can find those, pick them up because they do sell pretty quickly. That wasn't like months and months, but finally did sell. This one here, I missed Piper John. Little slow today. Pair of Levi's corduroys. Wow. A dozen Coca-Cola 24-ounce tumblers. Cost of goods is 0. There you go. Should we put tomorrow's date or our labels or Thursday's date? I believe it will have Thursday's date. So if you let me just double check. If you go to your solds, at least my 4 for tomorrow. Let's see what it says. It's probably, and I have 1 day handling. Mine says ship by Wednesday. So I'm guessing they're going to let the scan, they'll see the scan happen if you ship it out. I'm guessing they won't ding your scan if you don't scan it until Thursday. But yeah, mine still says Wednesday. So I'm gonna ship as normal tonight. I don't know about you guys, but are you guys gonna ship as normal? Hey Donna, thanks. Misha Mom, you raised this guy well. Thanks. I should say thanks, Mom. Did you know they make money selling on Amazon? Real people want. Oh, when that commercial, yeah. My Goodwill tapes games shut, so you can't check the pieces. Yeah, some of my Goodwills do tape it. I just take a chance. $2 or $3, I'll take the chance. So just to double check pieces, if they are incomplete and you're buying a pretty, I say, valuable board game, the pieces will still sell. So put those pieces up, even if the game's incomplete. Piper John printed a label and it said Thursday. Okay, there you go. So it says Thursday. Hi, Jinksu. I have considered private label. I just haven't found one. And that's kind of where I'm hoping either Vegas helps or some connection will help. Donna's going to wait until Thursday. eBay posted on the forums that they couldn't. Oh, okay. So Suan says eBay posted on the forums that they couldn't update the ship by date, but no one would get dinged. There you go. So it will say Wednesday if you have 1 day handling time, but they won't ding you. Tracy, do you buy jerseys all year round, even the season's over? Yeah, I do. Especially if they're quality jerseys. Yeah, I'll pick them up. Usually they sell pretty well. Yeah, thanks, Barbara John, for that comment, and Sue Ann as well. I wasn't aware of that. So here's my best sale of the day so far. Last night I sold. Did I sell a jersey after the show? I think I did. Couple sales. I always like when sales happen at the show. Let the chat know if you get a cha-ching during the show here. All right, so here's what I sold. You guys remember this? I picked this up Thursday of last week. It is a Chipotle OGO bag. It's the messenger bag. Canadians won, but so there's the messenger bag. Sold out for $40, $39.99. Best offer. They took it full price, and it's gonna fit in a padded poly bag. And I think where it's going. So it's going to Montana. So we'll see. I might be able to get it in a regional A, but we'll see on price. Throw the hunt. We'll prep shipping for tomorrow and print the labels so I don't get behind. Yeah, that's the thing. Usually it's like on the weekend. I wait 2 days and I get slammed on Sunday night. So I'm just gonna act as normal. Hopefully the slot's not jammed and I'll just shove them in there. So before we get into the wholesale box, I'm gonna show you 2 things I picked up today. So let me get this here. So what I do here is here's my credit card receipt. Here's the store receipt. There you go. $8.58. I only bought 2 things today. I staple them together, and then I will write my lot number on here. So I have 2 items. There you go. Paid $3.99 a piece. I don't know if they'll sell. I just picked them up. I'm not thinking they'll sell too well. Your bag sold quicker than mine. Pac-Man, yeah, that red bag you showed, that was a good quality best offer or not. But yeah, maybe adjust the price. Seems USPS is slow shipping. They need to get their act together. Coolest cat, what's going on? Thanks for coming. All right, so I picked this up. I did sell a Scott's. So Scott's headquarters is in Marysville, Ohio, which is kind of just up the street. I did have a black Scott shirt that I ended up selling. I think it was $20. So I picked this one up, and it's unique logo. It's Nike Golf again. So it's a generic Nike Golf dry fit. It has a Scott's Training Institute. No idea what that is, but I thought it was a cool logo. Someone will buy that, and then Scott's Miracle Grow. Bingo. We got that one. And this one, I don't know if you guys heard of this brand. This is a rugby polo shirt, long sleeve. The brand is Kuga. Kuga, made for rugby. Never even heard of this. If you look online, a lot of the solds are coming out of Australia. So I'm curious to see if this will, I'm probably going to end up holding on to it forever, but kind of cool. Unique logo. Oh, it's not long sleeve. I'm sorry. It's kind of like quarter sleeve. There's the brand right there. East. I'm going to look up that logo. No idea what it stands for. I was going to assume it was a Canadian team. Looks kind of like the Maple Leaf, but I don't know. I'll look that up. But I thought it was a unique sports polo shirt. We'll see how that goes. I got a snag right here. Quentin's being eaten by the shark right now. What? Oh yeah, they're coming out with that the baby shark toys on Amazon. Did you see that? That was all over Facebook. Those are going to be annoying. Don't buy those. The baby shark ones. It sings that song that gets stuck in your head. All right. So now on to the purchase of the day. This was another one. Same place. I got it from that Park Avenue I told you guys about. Oh, Jaws. The guy shipped it on Friday evening. This past Friday. It had a delivery date of today. Well, with the amount of I'm purchasing, he's putting direct signature on it. So I don't know if FedEx is just being super fast at this time of year, but it actually tried to deliver yesterday morning after I left for work. So it was a day early. And I went in, logged into my FedEx account, and I directed to the Walgreens down the street. Wife picked it up, signed for it, and hold at location. So they hold it right at the Walgreens for you. So this is actually 50 pounds, I think they said. I thought they said 53, but we'll see. All right. Let me get this up here, and I'll show you what I picked up. All right. And it kind of popped open here. You can see right there as I drop it. All right. Flip. UPS and FedEx is shipping tomorrow. All right, so let me get this. Kuga is from New Zealand. That's what I was thinking. It's either New Zealand or Australia. But you're probably right. All right, so I'm going to be very careful because I do not want, you can kind of see the color right there. So they smashed some tape on it. I'm not too concerned because they have their jerseys in bags. So I got to see where I can cut this. There's a seam right here. All right, so I bought 2 different types of jerseys here. I was running low on a size. I sold out a bunch of my jerseys of Nathan McKinnon. I still have medium and double XL left. My larges and extra larges sell like crazy. Larges being the best size that have sold for me. I have one more large left in my Gabriel Landeskog jersey. Extra larges are probably the next quickest, and then small, medium are tied. Extra larges, double XL is last, at least for jersey sizes. So since I did not have any larges and extra larges in this player, I asked them can I buy a large and extra large? And he said yes. I wanted 20 of those, but he said, can you do 25 and I can spread out the sizes? So he wanted to include some smalls and some, I'm guessing, either mediums or double XLs, because he doesn't want to have all the smalls and double XLs left over because he's never going to sell those. So he worked with me and was able to, if I purchased a little more, he would throw in what I wanted in addition to buying some other sizes. So just be aware if you're buying products with different sizes and they're closeout people, or even I'm guessing manufacturers would do it as well. They don't want to be stuck with all the bad sizes, but usually they'll work with you. Pac-Man, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. Much appreciated, and appreciate all the help in the moderating as well. Thanks for coming. All right, so here we go. So, all right, last thing I need to do is slice the jersey here. All right. what's nice about these is since they're only 3 SKUs, I do 3 listings, and I make sure you count correctly. I have to count what I have, so I make sure all my quantities match with what I actually have in stock. Scooch out here. All right, so different color. So this is a different team. Here we go. So that is the second team I bought. San Jose Sharks. Again, they are Reeboks like you saw the last one I purchased. I don't know what sizes he gave me, but let's go through the sizes and see what I have here. The difference about these ones is that there's no player names on the back. So not having player name will drop it in price. If you look this jersey up on eBay, this goes for about between $49 and $59, given the different styles on it without names. So these are the same Premier Reebok jerseys. But yeah, again, without the name, you're going to command a lower price. Like the shark. That's right. Like that guy right there. Like the baby shark. There you go. All right. So we'll break them out here. So let's do, so this is extra large. And I'm going to, as I open it. So what I do is I open one. And I'll use one for pictures. But I don't take a picture of the size. I keep it generic. I open one just so that they can see the quality of the stitching and of the item. All right, so let's count them. Extra large, 3. These are opening up as I pull them out. 3, 4. I think I got 20 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he did 10 and 10. 9, 10, 11. Maybe he gave me all extra larges. 12. So he worked with me. And he said I have I'm running low on the stock. Do you want them? Because he kept trying to, I say, push these on me. He kept letting me know that he was running low, and I was trying to stay away from him. But these are all extra larges, and I lost count. But that's all right. Oh, it's getting stuck in the tape. So let's see what I missed. Baby shark. Yeah, that's right. I'm okay with all extra larges. The smalls are the ones that really aren't good. All right, so it looks like he gave me all extra larges, which I'm all right with. So I have 20 of these in extra large. No name on them. All right, so this next one, this was a replen. So this was my other ones I guys told you about, some more Avalanche ones. Again, these have the names. They are not the captain, so I don't have the C jersey on here, but let's see what he got me here. So 1, extra large, 1, 2, 3. So I got 20 of the Sharks, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so 10 extra larges. And then 1, 2. I think on the last lot, he threw a couple extra in. I'm going to see if he threw an extra in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I counted 10. And are those elbows? Oh, so there's some mediums. So there we go. So 10, that's 20, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there's a couple mediums, which I'm okay with. There's 2 smalls, so bingo. All right, so there's down, definitely count. All right, yeah, so I got mostly larges and extra larges in the name, and then small and extra large. Bingo. Hold on, let me pick her up. Oh, we can't knock her over. Bigger is better. That's true. Hey, Barb, what's up? Donna. So Megan, there's Megan Beer. She's in the PS101 group. She will be able to help you out. Do you target companies that are well known with a ton of products and customers, or less known companies with less competition but less products? I don't really look at size of company. The one that actually got me, I was walking by the booths and this guy had jerseys, and they were pretty good prices. And I looked them up, and they had a good sale price. So that's why I looked at them. Now, if it's a product type, if it's a well-known product, like you think of Mattel and Hasbro, even though they're closeout companies, everybody is going to be buying that type of item. And then they send out emails. So this one company, I think it's Jammin' Products. They sell a ton of toys, you know, Matchbox cars, Paw Patrol, anything, Fisher Price. And then they send out emails, and you know those emails are going to 10,000 people. So if you buy those products, you better get them quick and sell them fast. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting on product that's going to be saturated. So potentially, back when your point, the toys, it depends. Just because those larger companies with toys, you're going to get thousands of people buying the same product, and you're going to be diluted. Thanks, Vicky. Yeah, those jerseys are great. I mean, they sell like crazy. Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, the only thing I'm nervous about though. So you look at these. So if you do the math on these, and we talked about jerseys going back to the state, so these are probably going to all go back to California. And a regional A box to California for me is between $10 and $9. These were, forgot. Now don't forget to take your invoice for, at least for these guys and other companies I bought from. They'll be in the packing slip on the side. The packing slip will be the invoice that they write with the quantities on it, so you can compare quantities. And it will have your receipt on it. So let's see I forgot. So the jerseys without the names. So just the jerseys, he's calling, were $25. So $25 with a sell price of, let's say, $50. After PayPal fees and shipping between $9 and $10, I think I was getting anywhere between 10 and 15 bucks. All depends on shipping, but the other way is you can try locally or sell multiples. But 15 to 20 bucks, I think is okay. I think it was around 20, but at a $50 sell price at a $25 buy. If I did my math right, I'm probably shooting a little high at 20, but that's why I'm nervous about those. I'm taking a chance on them. I only bought 20 of them. The player jerseys, I know those will sell. You can't go wrong with player jerseys, and I say that. But watch me have 30 McKinnon jerseys that I'm sitting on. So at $30 a pop on those names, I sell those for $80. I profit around 29, depending on shipping. So 27 to 32, depending on where it's going. So just play with the numbers. So what I do is in that spreadsheet, even with stuff I pick up from the thrift store, if I'm getting best offers on prices, I go to one line, a blank line, and I put the price I bought it for, and I pretended like I sell it. I pretend like I sell it. I put the prices in. I put my fees in for that sell price that the person's offering me, and I'll get my profit number, and that'll tell me if that's a good sell price to take on a best offer or not, or if a $25 and a $25 buy and a $50 sell, is that something you want to do the work to make $15? But since it's less work, I'll take a $15 profit all day. But that's how I use the spreadsheet in terms of buying, as well as taking best offers, if I'm questionable about how much I think I'll get at the end of the day. Do you need to buy current player jerseys, or does it depend on the sport you are buying jerseys for? Heart of the Dicks Flipper, it depends. So hockey's all right. It depends on the player. Nathan McKinnon's a pretty good player. If it's a no-name player on the fourth line, hockey, soccer, I mean, look up solds. But I think you should do all right with any name on it. Again, look at the sport. NBA should do well. NFL, hockey, MLS unless it's a very well-known international soccer player, MLS will probably sit a little bit. But it does depend on the player. I mean, some of them won't sell, but it's a chance you'll take, right? So I don't know if that answers your question, but I guess it all depends. I wasn't, so the other thing, I wasn't too sure that that player that I wanted, but once I did a small order, and I saw that his jerseys were selling pretty quickly. That's when I upped my purchase price. Hard Dicks Flipper. So if they do get traded, I purchased less of an item. I got it for a lower unit cost, but I purchased less than what I normally would because I've only sold one of them. I think I have 10 left. But you can still make money on people that get traded. Roland Picker, the jerseys have been well. Third jerseys, if you can find unique jerseys and unique colors, I should have bought more of the third jerseys. So third jerseys in hockey aren't the home or away. They wear them sometimes, and you'll see they look different. Like I can't reach them; they're over there. But it's the third jerseys for the Colorado Avalanche. I'm almost out of the larges. Larges have sold, Mike. So yeah, thanks for asking. But yeah, I should have bought all of them 4 months ago. Michigan girl hit 33 sales in FBA. Nice. Hey, Mary. I had a return on FBA yesterday. Had a reseller initiated return. Luckily, I had a sale today on a micro cassette recorder. I purchased for 29 and I sold it today for 80. Luckily, so I don't have a repricer for FBA. I go and look at my inventory on those on my micro cassette recorders, and I double checked. And if it says I'm the lowest, and I wasn't the lowest before, on FBA, if you go in your inventory screen and buy item, it will tell you there's a little checkbox, green checkbox that will say lowest price. That means you're the lowest price on that listing. If you click on other sellers on the item, your item will be at the top. If it says I'm the lowest, I go back in and look, and I see, okay, how much is the second highest or the second highest underneath me, right? So I was the lowest on this micro cassette recorder at $72. 2 weeks ago, I was probably the third highest. I'm screening up. I was the third on the screen. I wasn't the lowest price. Well, those guys already sold out. The one person just above me was $79.99. I went in and upped my price yesterday, $6 or $7, and then today it sold for that price. So if you don't have a repricer, I recommend checking your inventory and going in and making sure that you're maximizing the amount of profit on that item. So if I didn't up my price, I would have been out $7. Do you always click lowest when you list? Not always, Mike. It depends on the product. Like now, I have 8 micro cassette recorders that are out there. Someone tanked the listing at 22. I'm not going lowest on those because I buy the recorders for 30 and flipping them for 65, at least that model number. So I'm holding on those. I'm going to hold all day. Now, if it's a couple bucks and it's going from 65 to 62 or 61, depending on my profit on those, I will click lowest. Otherwise, I'll let it sit. Is that from Amazon or a different app? Art Dixie Flipper, that is my text messages. So I actually picked up a sub. I'm playing on Friday night. So sorry, that's him confirming if another buddy wanted to play. So sorry about that. Yes, I upped my price on a few that are selling out. And guys, Amazon is a different beast. You guys know it's a different beast than eBay. It sells a lot quicker. Don't feel like you have to be the lowest price on the listing, because I've been $20 higher than the lowest price and something is sold. So don't always feel you have to be the lowest on Amazon. Some people's, I'm guessing, based on distance, they're going to have different fulfillment rates based on where that product's located. So your item might not show the best as what you're looking at and where the warehouse it's at. Don't always drop your price. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Just because I've seen some weird things happen. If it's a good enough sales rank, wait it out and let the low ballers run out. There you go. Yeah, so let it ride. Want to start selling on Amazon in January. Any advice? I would ask what you're selling, and that would basically start. If you're what you're selling, if you can merchant fulfill it, or send it in. And it's not as hard as you're probably thinking it is. I used to think it was, I would never do it, but just go look, scan everything. I guess that's my advice to you. Scan everything, check to make sure you're not gated, meaning you're not restricted from selling it. And that gating and ungating can change on a dime. So make sure you check before you send it in. Once you get someone into your storefront on Amazon, they're only going to see your price anyway. Yep. Hardy Dick's Flipper FBA. I also recommend if you're doing, I recommend you polybag things and you put the, this is what I do. I don't know what other people do, but I try to polybag everything with suffocation warnings on them. I will put the ASIN on the outside of the polybag, or the bubble wrap. If it's electronics, I will bubble wrap the whole thing and I'll put it out there. So take extra care in packaging your items and think about they're going to be sitting in a warehouse and someone's going to be tossing them around. So you want them to be as pristine as possible before it gets to the customer. Thrill the Hunt, yes. So you can get approved automatically. Sometimes if you go to request approval, it'll bring you to the page where you have to upload your invoice from a distributor or vendor. If you click Save Draft, sometimes you'll auto ungate, which means it'll say you're approved right away. Sometimes, not all the time, depending on your account, your account standing. It will automatically approve you to Thrill the Hunt's point. So check that as well. Sometimes I go in brands, like I'm gated in Panasonic. I'm hoping one of these times I get ungated, but it hasn't happened yet. Scott buys out the low ballers. You can do that as well. Yeah, also check out the Bearded Picker. Scott the Bearded Picker has some great videos on Amazon. We have several outlets around me. Lots. Big Lots, Ollie's, Burke's. Oh, I haven't heard of those. Do you have a video on packaging for FBA? I did do a video on packaging my VCRs and DVD combo players. I did a video of how I bubble wrap them and how I put the ASIN on the outside and I slap tape on it, because I feel if you don't slap tape on the outside of that sticker, it could get pulled off if it's rubbing against something. So I always tape that on. But I'm sure, I mean, I have one out there. I'm sure Shane and Scott have some. Yeah, polybag books. That's what I recommend. Some people don't, but I do. I tend to bag everything. So that's all I had, guys. I appreciate you guys coming on. Give you your Tuesday night back. Get some listing done. I'm going to get these jerseys up, get 3 listings. It's the only crappy part is taking one out and trying to wrap it up like it looked when I took it out. Rolling Picker, buying from Liquidation. I've been looking. I haven't found one I like yet, though. I'm just taking my time. All right, guys. Again, thanks for joining. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for the Super Chat, Pac-Man. I appreciate it. Hit that like button on the way out, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. See ya.